he was affected by the power of Tony. Look at this.
Well, those are some great.
Look at Tony at this weight. He looks pretty good. I mean, he set
the fight that made, I can speak for myself, that made me that way was the fight with Murky Sosa, which I thought
very fine middleweight, one of the best in the world. And 10 rounds with Van Horn.
Good right hand by Tony and a left hand behind it.
Tony digging to the body. Could be something to look for later. Against 90% of the guys, you're going to land both those punches. He didn't land because of the weight loss, but in so many of his championship fights, what people remember is
take a step back.
This is a guy who used to look a little tentative when he would lay in on the inside with guys.
And then there's about another 10 or 11 or 12 guys, however many, that are just...
Over they talked about today to us, Barry, where he would throw the left hook to the body and then move.
Left hand back.
Most guys with hands, he is doing nothing that should lead you to believe that he wouldn't be effective. Miles at him, still ain't got it. Now, Ricky Thomas is being strong. He might end up winning this round in some judges' scorecards, because there's where, as we headed around for the punch profile, shows you something. Didn't wonder about him. Not with James Toney. His best days are ahead of him at 100. He's got a lot of things ahead of him, as he pointed out. He needs James Toney more than James Toney needs Roy Jones for a big match.
James Toney
combinations, but most of them are just not getting there.
Thomas continued.
Johnson Pro Celebrity Rodeo in Phoenix is being held. Yeah, I'm not.
Toney hooking puts almost everyone down. Thomas comes right back.
With a win, which is possibly might not. Let's see him against the guy that he is. Tony, you know, the other thing about Tony that gets Tony's nice combinations, just as he did against Darren Van Horn and Lamar Parks. I was coming from Colfax. I still wouldn't have hit it. This case, if Tony didn't. Now James Toney is throwing, and you made the point, Barry, in the last round, which is going to be on pretty equal terms. He's got some pussycat. I'll tell you what, he's in very good shape, James Toney. He did.
No. I think off days for him may be a memory.
Thomas is doing it. Thomas wanted to get his own jab in against James Toney. Now the Darren Van Horn defense is a possibility. Now not also a super middleweight champion of another
competitive fight.
I think it would be an outstanding fight. Get that move.
So Toney continues to take Ricky Thomas. I mean, as we said, we watched that fight together. He did lose a round in that fight.
This will get Toney out of his rhythm, and he can land punches from a different angle. Not a bad idea. He lost to Brian Bannon in 6. He lost to Darren Van Horn in 10. Lamar everything in many respects.
And continues so. He didn't do that without being paid.
No. No way he did with Trevor Burbick one time.
He's fought very good fighters that he's lost his last 5. Because he definitely had...
You know what's...
Jab, straight right hand.
He to accept his explanation that the getting down the middleweight made him elect.
Mary hurt Thomas, and Thomas goes down.
But I tell you what would be more important for his future is not to get hurt in this bout, to respect to James Toney with his performance.
Uppercut.
He hasn't earned respect with his performance to this point. Another minute and a half isn't going to do it, and you go on that side of him sometimes, and has not always been the most pleasant guy to be around before fights.